Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. The brief word that I have for you today is called a reason to be thankful. This year has certainly been the most unpredictable year that I've ever known. During my master's in 2019, I came across this notion of generational change. And what it means is that as the world around us changes, those in their formative years experience a shift in their thinking, and thereby, in some way, they become a unique generation. I particularly studied Generation Z. These are, as some sociologists say, born between the years of 1995 and 2009. And what we observed was that change occurred over a period of time. This year, change was rapid, it was fast, and life was ever changeable. And so if you probably missed one day of the newspapers, you're likely that you were out of date. Sadly, this year, many great and precious lives were also lost. And we love and revere and care for such people. And those who are at the more mature years and with some health concerns, they were the most at risk. And sadly, this pandemic that caught us all by surprise in 2020 has not come to pass. Not yet. I want to tell you about a person called David. And this person in the Psalms, he tells us that his life was at stake more than a few times. And Psalm 35 verse 17b says, this is what David says, "Protect me from these lions." And in verse 18 he says, "Then I will thank you in the great congregation. I will praise you before all the people." And so, friend, if you are alive in such difficult times, then you and we have great reasons to be thankful. And so therefore, my brief highlights will be with this theme of thanksgiving. And so, first of all, I just want to thank God that so far at the Swindon Old Town and the Devices Group, we did not lose anyone to COVID. But we feel deeply the loss around us and for a beloved deacon at the main Swindon church. And so as COVID came, our focus had been to really keep everybody safe. That was the first thing. Secondly, we tried to provide encouragement for people and to inspire people to stay on track in their faith. And currently, actually, what we are doing in both groups, we're trying to discover God's vision for our group. Because I believe that this is what will help us to flourish into the seasons ahead of us. Vision, really, friends, if you're wondering what it is, it's a vivid imagination for the future that compels us to follow. The Bible is very clear that people or churches without vision, the Bible says people without vision, they perish. It means that, great things are unlikely to happen. And so our focus has been really to discover this. And early in the year, we had some interactive sessions with everybody, and we have been working through this period as well to unravel what God has for us so that we can pull up our sleeves and everybody will join and everybody will be focused. And we are very deeply passionate to reach people for Christ and to make positive impact into the community. And now, friends, I want to thank the leaders at both groups, because they have kept the people together for their tremendous work and impact they have done and for the necessary support during these times. I want to particularly thank Peter and Mike and Kwesi at the Swindon Old Town Group and Denise at the Devices Group. And so thank you so much. And as I close my message, I want to remind you, friends, that as long as God protects us from this pestilence, we have a great reason to thank Him and to be thankful. Thank you, friends. God bless you.